Alright, y'all. Alright, we back with another one. And it's Tom and Adam. Adam haven't came out with one in a minute. And y'all know they both of them collaborating together. Oh, this finna go in. Y'all already know. I'm ready for it too. I am ready for it. Hold up. Okay. But yeah, I am ready for it. I'm ready. So on that note, let's go and get into it.
Here's the problem with America, the country's broken, cause they minds stay closed, but they mouths stay open. Get attacked and we
cause they minds stay closed, but they mouths stay open. That's the problem. That is the problem right there.
Here's the problem with America, the country's broken, cause they minds stay closed, but they mouths stay open. Get attacked and we blame terrorists, go broken, we blame the price, blame racists for the racism, but only if his skin is white, if we don't need...
Hold up. I know he said something about if only if their skin is white. That's facts too. It's been going on a lot lately. And you know what I'm saying? If we gonna blame somebody, just don't blame the white people, because it's still black on black crime. There's still some shit going on. We still killing each other. It's white on white crime too, but it's black on black crime too. So
here's the problem with America, the country's broken, cause they minds stay closed, but they mouths stay open. Get attacked and we blame terrorists, go broken, we blame the price, blame racists for the racism, but only if his skin is white. If we don't need guns, cause we can call the police, we don't need fire extinguishers.
Blame race, but only if their skin is white. Facts. A lot of that going on.
The racism, but only if his skin is white. If we don't need guns, cause we can call the police. We don't need fire extinguishers. Call a fireman, please. We didn't want to build a wall, and now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet.
Your favorite actor have a gate like 15 feet. Them people in Hollywood have a long ass, tall ass gate, but y'all talking about y'all can't build a wall. But we got these famous celebrities and shit over there in Hollywood building a whole gate around their house. What's going on? What is going on?
Racism is gay if you're offended, that's retarded. And tolerance is great until you speak and you're a target. If a white man paints his face black, he's a racist piece of garbage. But you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these double...
If a white man paints his face black, he's a racist, he is garbage. But you put him in that position. Hold up, I ain't gonna say you put him in that position. Hold on, let me make sure I said what he said right. Hold up.
Piece of garbage, but you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's
you put him in the dress. Hold on.
He's a racist piece of garbage, but you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these doubles.
You put him in the dress and he's something and he's gorgeous. Oh man. Yeah. There's a lot of that going on. And I talked about that in one of my recent videos about how little boys paint their nails, wearing skirts, and don't even know what sex is about. They be 8 or 9, 10, 11. They ain't even grown yet. And they parents telling them it's okay, be whatever you want to be. No, you got to let him know, like, you know, just try to, girls, if you don't like it as you get older, you know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like you like it, just try it. You won't know until you try it. Even if you do try it and you don't like it, then you can, go over there to the side. But a lot of parents be pressuring kids like, well, I already told such and such, like I said in my last video. I already told such and such about you coming out, and, it's a lot of pressure when you come out. I didn't have no pressure. My parents already knew it. It's just they were just waiting on me. They didn't have no problem with it because they've been knowing ever since I was a kid. I just waited till I was a teenager to tell them. But I was still, as a kid and stuff, I was still wearing dresses, hair bows, getting my hair done. I had long ass hair. I ain't had this little afro I got now. I had long ass hair. But I was still being the girly girl female. You know what I'm saying? A girl. You know what I'm saying? But then I just started feeling like, no, this is this is not me. This wearing dresses. Like later, you have to try it. At first, I was bi. I was talking to dudes and females. Like, you don't know unless you try it. And I was like, nope, I'd rather talk to females. But like I say, you don't know unless you try. You can't just be like, well, my son such and such, or my daughter such and such. When they tell you that in private for one. They don't expect you to go back and tell the whole family. But that's what most parents do anyway, because they can't hold it in. They got to tell it to somebody. But that's the thing. That's the thing. And it puts a lot of pressure on that child, because now it's pretty much out there. Now the family looking at you like, yo, use this, use that. It's going to be okay. And, kind of low-key feeling sorry for you. And pretty much ain't gonna kind of look at you different, because now they gonna be like, oh, he said that I ain't gonna too much play with him like I used to, or play with her like I used to. It just, when you ready to tell your family, that kid tell the family, not that parent. Like, but that's the problem with most parents. Now it's a viral thing. That, oh, my child coming out, that's viral. Back in the day, they wasn't tolerating it. Back in the day, you better keep that shit a secret. But nowadays, oh, my son this and that, and my daughter this and that. And that, like I say, that causes trouble with the child. Like, the child got to take that in, straight up. It's crazy. But it all started with the parents.
He's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these double standards, man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's an illusion if they censor your voice. Call a dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice.
Oh, call a dad a deadbeat because he leaves his boys, but a mama kill her child. You say it's pro-choice. That's murder. That's murder. You know what's going on. Rape, that's a different story. Because you didn't ask for that. You can get raped and end up pregnant. But when you willing and all of a sudden it's surprising that you get pregnant and you shocked and all this and that, oh, I'm going to get an abortion. No, you open your legs. You deal with the consequences. It's simple as that. But don't get mad at the father, like Tom just said. Don't get mad at the father because he ain't there for his kids. And when you get abortions, when you killing your own child, but you get mad at the father because he ain't there for his kids. I'd rather not be there than me murder. I'd rather not be there than off my own child. Think about it.
Call a dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice. You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose, here's your medal. To a new world order. Why they hate the flag, they try to burn it to the ground. Don't do that in front of me, I'ma let off a round. Pow, scream.
Don't do that in front of me, I'ma let off a round. Hey, I like the hook too, though.
Here's your medal to a new world order. Why they hate the flag, they try to burn it to the ground. Don't do that in front of me, I'ma let off a round. Pow, scream loud, burn the city down now. Put it on the news, make them all feel proud. Look, make a system where 85% of black people fill the prison. Is it cause they black or they make bad decisions? I ain't good at math, but
is it cause they black or they make bad decisions? You tell me, like, straight up, is it cause they black or they making bad decisions? Like, with everything being on social media, even me and my friend talked about this, with everything being on social media, Like, and that's a good thing. Don't get me wrong, because you can record shit with your phone, and back in the day you couldn't have done that. But it's also a bad thing, because they looking like they catching every single thing. But I say yes, our black people is finally standing up and fighting, because we didn't fight back in the day. We yes or no sir, and listen and obey, or we get killed. But now that we fighting, and now that it's this technology out, everything is going on TV. It's crazy, but that's how it is. And I'm telling you, that's how it is.
Is it cause they black or they make bad decisions? I ain't good at math, but it seems like it's division. Or is it white privilege? I believe politicians...
Or is it white privilege? Yeah, as you ask me, it's all in that circle. Like, cause that white privilege stuff, yeah, that still exists. Yes, white people still have white privilege. I mean, hey, let's call it how we see it. But most people that's living, their good life. Now, some white people don't. I know a couple around here where I'm from, but most white people do. When they living a good life, they got some good parents and that good family, and they known well from the community, and they ain't never done nothing bad, and they get stopped by a cop. Oh, it's okay. I know your father. I know your mother. I know your uncle. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's, even though you know that person still supposed to do your job. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that still goes on. White privilege, you get a slap on the wrist and they look the other way. Simple as that. That still goes on to this day. Straight up.
Division, or is it white privilege? I believe politicians need to be locked up. Try to take our freedom stats, how you get shot up. Got our back against the wall, try to just stop us. More guns, more ammunition, please stock up. Election gets rigged, rights get infringed. Take this syringe, frighten your kids, show up right where you live. Make me want to grab a rifle and just go. You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special?
Who told you that you so special? You act like you just so better than ours. Who told you that you so special?
Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose, here's your medal. To a new world order. And everyone blames white folks for every little bitty thing. We don't have no one to blame, we take responsibility. To tell you be a man, then call it toxic masculinity. That when you act
he said we don't have no one to blame, so we just take responsibility. Yeah, that's just the world we living in. It's crazy, but it's vice versa. History is repeating itself, but the shoe is on the other foot. That's how I see it. History is repeating itself. It is. History is repeating itself, but the shoe is on the other foot. Instead of white people having the power, look at it. Even though we gotta do this shit through social media, look at it. I'm just saying, look at it. I ain't saying I'm having the right to do this. I'm just seeing what I see and I'm calling it. That's how it is. The shoe is on the other foot. And now it's like the white people, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with us. Because they scared to make the wrong move, because now we got technology. Now, and it don't be us that starts it. Let's be real. It don't be us. We just mind our own business. I'm just being real. We mind our own business. It's crazy. It don't be us. It wasn't us back in the day. But we was the one who got beat it on. In other states, in some other states, the slavery stuff still goes on. They say that we finally stopped slavery. No, we haven't. Slavery still goes on. I'm speaking it real. Yeah, y'all can say what you want to say, but that's the real. I can only be real.
Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal. To a new world order. And everyone blames white folks for every little bitty thing. We don't have no one to blame. We take responsibility. They tell you be a man, then call it toxic masculinity. Then when you act too feminine, they call it white fragility. I don't understand trans man with humility. I'm just trying to raise my kid the best of my ability. If I disagree, you try to cancel, get rid of me. You cancer, you can't be the answer. You killing me. And I hate white supremacy just as much as you.
He said you cancer, you killing me. Hey, they going in. Okay.
Call it toxic masculinity. Then when you act too feminine, they call it white fragility. I don't understand trans man with humility. I'm just trying to raise my kid the best of my ability. If I disagree, you try to cancel, get rid of me. You cancer, you can't be the answer. You killing me. And I hate white supremacy just as much as you. But I ain't feeling guilty for something I didn't do. The system's killing everything.
Facts. I ain't saying Tom did or Adam did anything. I'm just saying from the history and what's going on now. These my boys. Don't get it wrong, y'all. Don't get it wrong. They haven't done nothing to me or nobody I know nothing. I'm just, speaking on what they say. I'm giving y'all my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They still my boys. I still listen to their music, watch their channel and everything. But I have to put my opinion out there, you know what I'm saying? And be like, hey, look, it's two sides to every story. If you saying this, it got to be a reason. Nobody don't do nothing without a reason. You know what I'm saying? If it's this and that, it got to be a reason behind it. But they still my boys, man. I'm telling you. It's all about giving your opinion and how you feel. In this song, I'm giving my opinion and how I feel. What goes on in this world, we all have different opinions. You know what I'm saying? But that don't stop me from, I'm just finna stop doing this and that. Ain't finna listen to him no more. No. I listen to Tom every day. They're trying to kill me and withdraw. That shit hits deep. Trust me. Telling you. But yeah.
Get rid of me, you cancer, you can't be the answer, you killing me. And I hate white supremacy just as much as you. But I ain't feeling guilty for something I didn't do. The system's killing everyone, it sucks, but it's true. They kill you, then they broadcast it, call it the news.
Yeah, there we go. Now you speaking real. They kill you, they broadcast and put it on the news while your body's still laying there. He said, don't blame me for something I ain't do. I ain't do that. Don't look at me because I got the same skin color. And that's how it all started. Oh, look at him. He's one of them. No. He got the same skin color as him, but no. Just because he did it, another person did it, and you looking at this person, well, he'll probably doing it. No. Don't look at it like that. That's our problem with the world. Oh, look at that one. He might do it next. What? Like, why would you say something like that? We cannot get along with each other because we see each other as a threat. On both sides, black and white. We see each other as a threat. Oh, look, he gonna do it too. His son gonna do it. His nephew gonna do it. It's like, it's crazy. That's why I be telling y'all all the time, colorblind. Because no white person never done no wrong to me. Maybe, and in my ancestors, maybe in their lifetime it happened to them. But to me, I can't, no. Now, if I was living back in their day, this would be a whole nother topic. If I was living back in my ancestor days. Because I'd be going through what they went through. But I didn't go through what they went through. So I can't just call the cat a black when I didn't experience it. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, Tom, you speaking facts. Y'all know I had to break it down to you, especially when we got a song that's on some real shit statement, talking it real.
As much as you, but I ain't feeling guilty for something I didn't do. The system's killing everyone, it sucks, but it's true. They kill you, then they broadcast it, call it the news. Or they'll brainwash you through social media feeds. And if you disagree, delete you immediately. Make America China pretty easy to see.
And if you disagree, they'll delete you immediately. Yeah. This is the world we living in. Yeah, they will off you completely. Like your career just didn't never exist. It's crazy. It is crazy. Yes, it's fucked up. But this is the world we living in.
Delete you immediately. Make America China pretty easy to see. I will always remember the land of the free. You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal. To a new world order.
I like that. The Brave. Pre-order the album out continues. Or Amazon. The new album out now. Continue on iTunes or Amazon. Okay. The Brave. Oh, I want to hear some more, but I gotta go on iTunes. Ah, man, come on now, y'all. But I liked it. I like that iTunes and Amazon. I like this song though. It's speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? These two dudes right here, these my homies. I always listen to their music. You know what I'm saying? If it don't matter if I agree or disagree. You know what I'm saying? Once I'm a fan, and I've been a fan of Adam for about going on 2 years, and I've been the same right around the same time I've been a fan as Tom too. About going on almost 3 years at the most. I've been a fan of both of them, so you know what I'm saying. But we gonna have our opinion. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and on that note, I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out.